Florida nurse snags plea deal after husband allegedly walked in on her having sex with underage stepson. What is it with Florida? Florida's got a surplus of what the fuck.
Now, we've covered a story like this. Might be the same story we covered like 6 months ago.
Mm-mm. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Maybe you did with Blake and we just missed it somehow.
We just covered the headline and we didn't. There was no story, so apparently this is
Pop,
coming to trial.
pop.
Yeah.
Pop. This is from yesterday. This is from a week ago.
Okay. All right. No, it's not the same one.
No,
Sorry.
So what we have is some serial nurse juvenile fuckery going on. There's a lot of that going on.
There you
Nurses are placed in a position of trust. A Florida nurse has reportedly taken a plea deal to reduce her prison sentence in the case of her husband allegedly walking in on her sexually abusing her underage stepson. Okay. I don't know how old the stepson was in this case, but I can pretty much assure you it wouldn't really be abuse in his mind, especially in this day and age. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong, but I don't know if the word abuse is appropriate. It is statutory rape. It's statutory rape. Hands down, statutory rape.
Yeah, we got to stay away from the R word, so we'll call it rape.
Rape, my bad. According to a Marion County Sheriff's Office arrest affidavit previously obtained by People Magazine, 34-year-old Alexis Von Yates is accused of engaging in sexual activities with an underage boy.
Oh, my God.
She looks like an Alexis Von Yates, and she's got gauges.
And listen, when I was
when
I was in the Ranger Battalion, I can't tell you how many underage women I threw out of the fucking barracks. Dozens of them. It's like they fucking swarmed the barracks.
Yeah.
It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
It was insane. Because, I remember when I was a CQ runner. So I was working for a sergeant who was a CQ guy.
Mm-hmm.
And some people come down and they tell the CQ, they're like, hey, man, I think there's some underage women up there. And he's just like, I don't want to know anything about it. Pop, throw them out. So it was my job to go up there, because you have all the keys to everything in the building, unlock the door, and I see nothing, but people in here need to get the fuck out of the barracks right now. It happened all the time.
That's funny.
All the time.
Yeah, I know. I saw a lot of that too. I don't know if I ever told this story on the show. I know I've told you this story, but when I was the ops NCOIC at Civil Affairs, we had a private at headquarters. We were doing motor pool one day, and he's talking about dating this girl. She's fucking hot, and this, that, and the other. And her daddy's like a Swiss colonel or something like that. And I'm like, come here, private. Because I knew about the JSA. I had been stationed up there for a year prior to working at Civil Affairs. And at the JSA, they've got the JSA Commission, the Joint Commission, and it's composed of UN officers. Ooh. So one of the officers I happened to know was a Swiss colonel because I was in a JSA meeting at 8th Army headquarters about 2 weeks prior to this. And I said, is she the daughter of a Swiss colonel? He's like, yeah, she's hot. Is she in high school still? Yeah. Come with me. So I took him up to the first and I said, here's the deal. He's only a year and a half older than her. We don't have an age problem here. But she's the 17-year-old daughter of the Swiss colonel from the UN Commission on the J, meaning the Joint Security Area. And the first sergeant looks at me, looks at the private, looks at me, looks at the private. Sergeant, can you fix this for me? Yes, sir. Yes, for Sergeant, I can. So I take the private back to the Civil Affairs. We had a briefing room there, and I sit him down. And I said, you're going to leave this girl now. He's like, but why? Because it's a diplomatic incident if something goes wrong at all. Yes. If she cries, you go to Leavenworth. But she's so hot. I know. Yeah, wait a year and a half. She'll be pushing 19. She's fair game then. But right now, man.
No. When I was in Sinai, Egypt, I got caught by the Fijian MPs banging the lieutenant colonel's daughter from the Canadian regiment.
So you did it too.
I was 19 and she was 19.
Oh, she was 19. Okay,
she's fair. Legal.
She's fair game. It's just It's just a lot of butt hurt.
I remember standing in front of my commander, my first sergeant there, my platoon sergeant. He's like, "Oh, Pop, blah blah." And what is actually going on? I'm like, nothing that two adults didn't consent to. What's the problem?
Yeah, she's 19 and I'm banging her.
And the colonel's like, he's all mad. My commander's like, well, he does have a point. Don't stop this shit right now.
Yeah, you need to stop.
I did.
That was
that was the quality piece of ass. Probably all hagged out and stagged out now. She's probably my age, 56, and women don't age.
The colonel that I worked for was a female. She heard about the incident because word gets around quickly. Pulls me into her office. Sergeant, did this really happen? Yes, ma'am. So here's the detail. I don't want to know the details, Sergeant. Is it unfucked? Yes, ma'am. Okay, carry on. That was it. I don't want the details.
That's what NCOs exist for. I've heard that so many times. Pop, just fix it, okay? I don't want to know the details. I just want it fixed. Make it go away. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. That's what middle management is for.
Yeah, it's exactly.
So that's what you are as a senior NCO. You're upper middle management.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.